We starting our own label, and you gonna be the first artist we sign.
Welcome to the 1995 Source Award.
Hustling is a career.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love BMF, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about BMF Season 4, Episode 4. This is the recap. Now I'm going to try my best to focus on all the key points in the episode. If I miss anything, you guys let me know down below. And what did y'all think about Episode 4? I mean, damn. Your girl Nicole, y'all know she is the big topic of discussion in this episode. I mean, she hooked up with Worm. What y'all think gonna happen to Worm once Terry finds out what he did with his little sister? I mean, all hell's gonna break loose. I mean, I want to know what Charles gonna do, what Lucille gonna do, and of course, what Meech is gonna do. I mean, it's gonna get crazy. And I would not be surprised if Meech ends up blaming Terry for what happened to his sister. He probably be like, look, you had Worm around her and look what happened. It's your fault. Know what I'm saying? I would not put it past Meech to say that. And of course, in this episode, we saw your boy, Raw Dog Charles. He put those hands on CeCe's ex. I mean, it was crazy. Charles got these hands out there in these streets, and he let old boy know that he was not the one to be messing around with. But we're going to hop right into this recap. What did we see in episode 4 titled Power Tripping? Now the episode starts out once again with another quote from your boy Big Meech, and it states that dudes don't last in this game as long as we did. Being black and running the country as far as the cocaine game. So we get another quote, and after that they show us the backstory of what happened in Mexico like they normally do. Action-packed. Meech and Terry somehow, some way is able to escape danger. And of course, Loco was right there with them. I mean, it's getting crazier and crazier each week. But we can tell that Terry is kind of getting sick and tired of all the stuff that's going on. And he is ready to get the hell up out of there. Now, after that, we see Meech and Duffy. They're having a conversation with Purdy, letting her know that they're about to start their own record label. And they want her to be the first artist on the label, which is a good thing. They're going to allow her to do what she wants to do and not be controlled like somebody like your boy Trail. The only thing is, Meech does not know that she is still under contract for him. So, of course, that's going to be a problem. Then we get to Lucille and Estelle, and we can tell that Lucille is going through it as far as, you know, dealing with the people's problems at church. And of course, Estelle, she is loving that fur coat that Meech got Lucille. And Lucille was talking about selling it at the pawn shop, and Estelle was like, hell nah, don't sell that. If you need to sell something, sell that wedding ring. And we know at the end of the episode, that's exactly what your girl Lucille looked like she ended up doing when Raw Dog Charles came up in there, and she was pretty much upset that the tour was not about to start right now because she is trying to take advantage and get this money from the government. And Charles was like, really? Know what I'm saying? You can't wait to get me up out of here. Hell yeah, she can't wait to get you up out of there because she trying to kick it. She trying to have a good old time. But man, your girl Lucille, man, she be on one as well in these episodes. We get to Terry, Hoop, and B Mickey, and Terry's like, look, I cannot risk you working with law enforcement, so you got to strip down. I got to make sure you clean. And of course, B Mickey was pissed off, but he's willing to prove himself to show Terry that he is down for the cause. Now, Terry's going to have B Mickey roll with Hoop, and of course, they will be looking after your girl Marquisha to make sure she is loyal. And man, your boy Hoop had me cracking up. Talking about B Mickey was looking like Skeletor. I mean, he had jokes in this episode. Now, they found out that Marquisha went to go visit Boom, and of course, they was upset. Now, Marquisha did have a conversation with Boom, telling him about what happened to Isaac and how everything was a sting and he could not be trusted. Boom was kind of pissed off, but Marquisha, it seems like she's just using him in order to get more connections, and it's seeming like it's working, y'all. And then they found out that Marquisha was talking to one of the officers that pulled her over. She is using him to get connections on the inside. I mean, this girl is smart, and they're showing us her like pull away from him as he was touching her. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to make it seem like Marquisha ain't got to sleep with him to get what she wants. Even Boom, he was talking about clapping her cheeks, and when she walked off, you seen the look on her face. Marquisha, she moving real smart. She using what she got to get what she want. And then we get to CC, Nicole, and your boy, Raw Dog Charles. He is planning to take her out. He wants to have a good time tonight. Meanwhile, we got your boy Worm up here trying to hit on Nicole. And he's talking about that he is doing this for Terry. He's supposed to pick her up later on when she gets off to make sure she gets home or whatever. And he's pretty much letting her know that he wants her. Now, of course, Nicole was acting hard to get, but it did not take Worm a long time to get exactly what he wanted. Now, we get to your boy Diddy, Big Red, Ike Turner, Trill. Now, he's up here being very disrespectful. He is mad at this guy because he's not playing his artist enough on the radio. The dude, he doing too much. Now, he tells Purdy that she's going to be in the R&B group. She's not really liking it. She's like, man, these girls pretty much they're going to run off my success. This dude turned into Ike Turner up here being very aggressive, talking about you going to do what I tell you to do. I'm the reason that you're blowing up. The dude, he is sick in the head. And of course, Purdy, she has to play it off like she's all down for the cause. And he ends up giving her some product to take. And man, this girl gonna mess around and OD in one of these episodes. Now we get to the casino and it seems like Jay Pusha's brother Carter is having issues with his rival Muslim gang that has, issues with Jay Pusha. Now, they kept pressing him. The dude was going off. He was drinking. But in reality, he's more upset at Jay Pusha because of his finger got cut off last season and it ruined his baseball dreams. Now, Loco, he is there as well and he is playing it off like he's from Detroit. And Loco was watching Jay Pusha's every move. Now, they end up having to get your boy Carter up out of there. Luckily, Terry was there, pretty much mentoring him and letting him know that he understands what he is going through. Carter pretty much reveals that he hates his brother and he blames him for everything that he is going through. He hates it. He really wanted to go to the league, but man, that's not happening now. And of course, he has to deal with these consequences. And of course, Terry, he understands because he got shot. Y'all know what happened to your boy Terry. It didn't end well for him, but he is still here, trying to make it through. So the two did have a bonding moment. Then we get to your boy Raw Dog Charles and Cece. They're out on a date. She's telling him about her ex and how he used to follow her and all this stuff, and he's jealous. Next thing we know, he pops up and he hits Charles in the face, and then your boy Charles, he puts those hands on him. He lets him know that he ain't the one. He beat this boy down. He beat the brakes off of him. Cece, she was trying to tell Charles to get up off of him, but Charles wouldn't stop. He was trying to finish him for real. And then the look on Charles's face after he beat him down, Charles loved it. Meanwhile, Cece is like, oh, she couldn't believe Charles beat him down like that. He was letting out all his frustrations over the last few years. He let it out on this dude named Avery. And damn, it's crazy what happened to him, right? Now, we get to your girl Nicole. She's kicking it with Worm. He is taking her home and she finds out that he's in school as well. And he's basically just working with Terry in order to pay off school over the next few years. And then he's going to stop and do, his legal work. So it seems like him and Nicole, they're clicking. And all Nicole really has to do is continue to work at Terry's restaurant until she starts Morris Brown. But man, based off that episode 5 trailer, I don't know if that's going to happen. Now, LaWanda, she is trying to tell Nicole that she needs to be careful messing around with Worm. And your girl Nicole don't give a damn. Know what I'm saying? Talking about she grown, she can do what she wants to do. And of course, she ain't married, so it is what it is. She moving real quick and she don't give a damn. Now we get to your boy B Mickey, and your girl Lucille actually looks out for him. She sends him a letter, and of course she sends him some money that she was talking about, and you can tell that this really got to him or whatever. Damn. Your girl Lucille is doing what she got to do. The whole thing with the church actually paid off in the right way, especially for B Mickey. And hopefully things go well for him and his daughter. Now, we get to Detective Brian, and it seems like the Red Dogs ain't trying to do no work. They pretty much making him do all the dirty work. He has to go and find Duffy because he knows about Duffy leaving Detroit and of course going down to Atlanta. And of course they know that Duffy is there based off that video of him and Meech going to that car dealership. So he is trying to find him. So next stop is the strip club because they believe he will be there. Now, we get to Katina. She has returned in this episode, and she's going to be helping out with Purdy, her and Maria. And of course, they're getting her ready. She will be going to the Source Awards. And y'all know Misha was telling her, we're going to let you do what you want to do. I mean, we're not going to hold you back like Trail. I mean, you have options. And of course, they gave her a chain, and she's telling them that she's going to sign with them and screw Trail. Sad thing is, Trail still has control over her. Now, we get back to your girl Nicole, and she's closing up. She's kicking it with Worm, and he's over there smoking. This girl, she trying to get loose, talking about she knows how to suck and blow. Like, what the hell is going on up in here? Not Nicole, not little Nicole. Well, this ain't little Nicole no more. This big Nicole, this big Nikki, and she gonna do what she wants to do when she wants to do it. Now, Worm was like, really? Suck and blow? And Nicole said, I can show you. Now, when she walked up to him, I'm like, oh man, they ain't about to do this one. I mean, I know she was talking about smoking for real or getting down and dirty. Well, based off what happened, it seems like your girl Nicole was talking about both. And she told Worm that she wants it. And he, of course, clapped those cheeks like, damn. I mean, Nicole was really getting it in, and now she's about to suffer the consequences of wanting to be grown and doing what she wants to do. Now, we get to your boy, Detective Bryant. He goes to the strip joint, and of course, he sees Duffy. Now, Duffy, even with cheeks in his face, he sees a glistening bald head shine coming from the top. And he knows that only can be one person, Detective Bryant. And when Detective Bryant looked back, Duffy disappeared like a ghost. And I know he was pissed off, but Duffy's like, hell nah, I'm getting the hell up out of here. And there's only one person's head that shines like that. When the light hits it, it gotta be Detective Bryant. So he got the hell up out of there. Now we get back to Maria and your boy Meech. They're getting ready for the Source Awards. He wants her to come, and she's like, nah, she is good. But he wants to take her out. It seems like she's going to, take her time when it comes to Meech and not rush into it, but it's just a matter of time before the two hook up, in my opinion. And then we get back to your boy B. Mickey. He finally gets his money for putting in that work with your boy Hoop. And all he had to do was just look and not fall asleep. I mean, he had the easy job. Just watch Markeisha from the car. Damn. I mean, what a blessing. And then we get to the Source Awards, and we see your boy Biggie Smalls. Neck was leaning to the side entirely too much. You know what I'm saying? We had Faith Evans. I believe Lil' Kim was there as well. We saw Wu-Tang. We saw some Death Row. Big Suge was there. Bone Thugs and Harmony. Of course, Outkast. I mean, it was packed. And of course, they ran into Left Eye. She had a conversation with Purdy for a little bit. And then after that, we saw the conversation with Purdy, Meech, and Terry with your boy Trail. He was pissed off talking about what you doing. And she said, I signed with them. He said, well, you still on contract with me, so get up over here. And of course, they kind of got into a scuffle. And he's like, look, if y'all want her, I'll send over the signing papers. And of course, he's making threats to Meech like, look, you don't know who you messing with. Well, I guess you don't know who you messing with. If you knew the stories of what happened in Mexico, you will know that they ain't the ones you want to be messing around with. I mean, we saw all types of stuff. Getting bit by poisonous snakes, surviving, disarming all types of officers of the law. I mean, getting in all types of shootouts, breaking Loco out of prison. I mean, damn, these dudes are living legends. And I guess you gonna find out real soon. Now we get to the end of the episode, and Jay Pusha, old Dragonfly Jones head ass, gonna sit up here and try to make a deal with Loco, talking about we can do some business without Meech and all this stuff. Like, really? I mean, hopefully Loco is loyal to Meech, and of course he lets him know what this dude Jay Pusha is up here trying to do. Now they are happy that Jay Pusha was able to move that weight real quick, and they do tell him they will keep in touch. But this dude is disloyal and he cannot be trusted. So we gonna see how it all plays out. But down below, I want you guys to let me know, how did y'all feel about episode 4? And of course, where the hell is your boy Lamar? I mean, did they really just use him for promotional reasonings? I mean, based off what we were seeing, I will say yes, you know what I'm saying? Because we only see him in the first episode. We do know he will pop back up, but damn, screw the Mexico story. I want to know how Lamar is doing. You know what I'm saying? I want to see his recovery, but he will pop up eventually. Now, I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support. I will catch you guys this weekend for that What to Expect for episode 5, so stay tuned for that. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.